Ever wake up and immediately feel like the world is throwing chaos at you? Emails piling up, deadlines looming, traffic jams, sighs. Yeah, me too. But what if I told you there's a 2,000-year-old philosophy that could help you tackle it all without losing your mind? Pauses. That's what I tried when I committed to living an entire day guided by Stoic philosophy. And let me tell you, it was nothing like I expected. Let's rewind. 6:30 a.m. Alarm blares. My first instinct? Slam the snooze button and curse the sunrise. But Stoicism teaches focus on what you control. I can't control the time, but I can control my reaction. So instead of groaning, I sit up and recite Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Next, the Stoic morning ritual, journaling. I grabbed a notebook and scribbled down 2 questions. What's within my control today? What's not? Simple but eye-opening. My boss's mood? Not my control. My effort on the project? Absolutely. Traffic? Nope. But my patience while driving? Yep. Then cold shower. Yes, really. The Stoics practice voluntary discomfort to build resilience. Let me just say, laughs nervously. I lasted 30 seconds. But hey, it woke me up faster than espresso. By 8 a.m., I'm behind the wheel, stuck in gridlock. Normally, I'd be honking and muttering choice words. But Stoic principle number 2, accept fate without judgment. Epictetus said, happiness and freedom begin with understanding what's yours and what's not. So I took a deep breath, turned on a podcast about, wait for it, Stoicism, and actually felt calm. But the real test came at work. My co-worker took credit for my idea. In a meeting, old me, steam coming out of my ears. Stoic me, I paused. Is this within my control? Nope. But my response is, I addressed it calmly later. No drama. By lunch, I realized Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about choosing where to direct your energy. And honestly, the morning felt lighter, but the day was far from over. Welcome back. When we left off, I was riding my Stoic high, morning mastered, mind clear. But Stoicism isn't a morning fad. It's a lifeline when life goes sideways. And sideways it went. First, lunch. I'd planned a healthy meal, but my team suggested pizza. Cue internal conflict. The Stoic virtue of temperance whispered, indulge, but don't overindulge. I ate a slice, enjoyed it, and stopped. No guilt. Small win. Then 2 p.m., my biggest client emailed. We need to talk. My stomach dropped. Catastrophic thoughts raced. Did I mess up? Will I get fired? But Seneca's words cut through. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. I replied, let's discuss solutions. Turns out it was a minor issue, fixed in 10 minutes. But the real storm hit at 3:30. My kid's school called. She's sick? Come now. Panic mode. Stoic dichotomy of control flashed in my mind. I couldn't control the situation, but I could control my response. I told my boss, left work, and focused on what mattered, my child. Later at home, exhaustion set in. Dishes piled up. The dog needed walking, and my partner was stressed. Old me would have snapped. Stoic me? I practiced a more fatty love of fate. Instead of resisting the chaos, I embraced it. This is my life right now. How can I serve it well? I cooked dinner, listened to my partner vent, and even found joy in the mess. But here's the twist. Stoicism doesn't promise perfection. At bedtime, I snapped at my kid over spilled milk. Facepalm. But Epictetus reminds us, progress, not perfection, is the goal. I apologized, hugged her, and reflected. Where did I lose focus? Here we are, the end of my 24-hour Stoic experiment. The lights are dim, the house is quiet, and I'm left with one question. Did it work? Let's break it down. What did Stoicism teach me in a day? Keycap 1, control is an illusion, except over your mind. Traffic, spilled milk, sick kids, none of it's in my hands. But my reactions? Always mine. Keycap 2, premeditatio malorum. The Stoic practice of imagining worst-case scenarios sounds grim, but it's liberating. By envisioning the what-ifs, I realized even disasters were manageable. Keycap 3 virtue, convenience. Choosing patience over rage, temperance over greed. It's hard, but each small choice builds resilience. But here's the kicker. Stoicism isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about clarity. When I snapped at my kid, I didn't fail, I learned. The Stoics weren't saints. They were soldiers, parents, leaders, people. So would I recommend it? Absolutely. You don't need cold showers or Latin mantras. Start with one question. Is this within my control? If not, let it go. If yes, act with purpose. Narrator, inspiring tone. Life will always be messy. But Stoicism isn't a shield against the storm. It's the anchor that keeps you steady in it. So tomorrow when the alarm rings, ask yourself, what would a Stoic do? Then try it. Worst case, you'll survive. Best case, you'll thrive. Here we are, the end of my 24-hour Stoic experiment. The lights are dim, the house is quiet, and I'm left with one question. Did it work? Let's break it down. What did Stoicism teach me in a day? Keycap 1 control is an illusion, except over your mind. Traffic, spilled milk, sick kids, none of it's in my hands. But my reactions? Always mine. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." Today, I finally felt that truth. Keycap 2 Premeditatio Malorum. The Stoic practice of imagining worst-case scenarios sounds grim, but it's liberating. By envisioning the what-ifs, I realized even the disasters were manageable. When my daughter got sick, I didn't spiral, I acted. Seneca was right. Difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does the body. Keycap 3 virtue, convenience. Choosing patience over rage, temperance over greed. It's hard, but each small choice builds resilience. That cold shower? A tiny victory. Letting go of my coworker's ego? A bigger one. But here's the kicker. Stoicism isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about clarity. When I snapped at my kid, I didn't fail, I learned. The Stoics weren't saints. They were soldiers, parents, leaders, people. And that's the beauty of it. It's for all of us. Now let's talk about you. How can you start? You don't need cold showers or Latin mantras. Here's what I'd suggest. Right arrow morning anchor. Spend 2 minutes asking, what's within my control today? Write it down. This tiny habit rewires your focus. Right arrow the pause button. When chaos hits, a rude comment, a missed deadline, pause, breathe, ask, is this mine to fix or mine to release? Right arrow nightly audit. Reflect on one moment where you reacted well and one where you could have chosen differently. No judgment, just awareness. And if you're thinking, but I'm not a philosopher, neither am I. Stoicism isn't about perfection. It's about showing up day after day. Music shifts to uplifting, motivational crescendo. Narrator, energized, inspiring tone. Life will always be messy, but Stoicism isn't a shield against the storm. It's the anchor that keeps you steady in it. So tomorrow when the alarm rings, ask yourself, what would a Stoic do? Then try it. Worst case, you'll survive. Best case, you'll thrive. And hey, if you want more journeys like this, hit subscribe. Together, we can explore ancient wisdom, modern challenges, and the messy, beautiful work of becoming better. New videos drop every week, and I'd love for you to join the conversation.